like to keep that in there because I have lost many times the recording. So while you solder that on the board, I usually also double check the connections, make sure there is not shortage. So that's something quick that you can do too as well, is use your multimeter. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is the multimeter that you can remove the phase from, and I like it for that reason because I can put it somewhere I can see it. Like that is actually perfect for me. And I'm just going to go make sure it's, yep, that is continuity. So I'm just going to check pin by pin and make sure they're not grounded to any of the adjacent pins, which is not. And then the next one, and the next one, and so on. I already checked and all are good. So make sure that you have no shorted pins because they're very close to each other, and that can absolutely happen. And if you do that, you can damage the computer. Right now it's not connected and it will not, nothing will happen. But if you connect it to power like that, then it will create a damage. So the other thing, let me go over to Ktag here. So this is where I'm working on. I'm going to select that. And these are the instructions. It's very easy to follow the instructions in here. Connect to the ECU. I just click here, and then select the right ECM that I'm working on, which is this one, and it tells me pretty much, where you need to connect using the direct adapter. That's the cable that I need to use, and it tells you which one is power and ground, which is the only thing that we will be using for this specific computer. Again, I need to open that again. I go over to here, and then also it tells you the adapter that you need to use, which is this one. And make sure that you read this number, the 06301, because there is actually 3 of them in the on the cables and everything. They look really close and they're not the same. Just be careful with that. Go back to, it takes it out all the time, all the way out. So, and then the only thing that we need besides that, which I don't see here, let me see. Meeting programming instructions, no. Oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah. So you need this computer has only 2 plugs, so A and B, and the plug is actually marked inside as it shows in there. So I'm going to go to connector A, and I need, so the positive is 23, just 3 cables, two grounds and 1 positive, and then 16 and 24 are my grounds. I did these cables myself. They do brought some. I just like to extend a little bit. So that's all I do here, right? Now I can also set up on the connector as they show you here. Okay, that's again the adapter that you need to solder into the computer. And now connect the ribbon cable, which they give you the number, the 144300 T100, which is this one. This will go into the computer facing it the same way. So follow the same processor and the connector in here. So because you can put it either way. So just to follow those directions. Now I'm going to set it up on the board, on the BDM frame, and then the ribbon gets connected to the Ktag, which I already have ready to go on the computer, connected USB and power. That's all you need to. It comes with its own power source, because in this case, I have just extended this for the grounds. Like that, I can use it like this. It's just an alligator clip, and I'm using the red one for the power. And that's it. Pretty much, that's all you really need to do. Connect that to the BD, the the Ktag ribbon. I mean, you cannot really mix it. It's pretty simple. And as you can see, everything is self-explanatory. Here are instructions on reading and so on if you guys want to read. I also, it says, let me see, further instruction, backup. This is something really important that I was mentioning. To make backup, always make a backup before you read or do anything. The way you need to do that is make sure the backup is selected like it shows in here, and then you click read. Then after that, if you want to just read something specifically, let's say you already have the whole computer backup, or you just want to read the EEPROM, you just deselect the backup and you select either one, the one you want to read. And then you are restoring, let's say you are replacing an EEPROM that is damaged, like I will be doing on this computer, but I'm not going to show that. It's pretty simple. All you got to do is reconnect us up with the EEPROM and set up the files back to the computer. Alright, right after you do that, you just click OK, select the ECM you're working on, which in my case is this one, no flash. Again, just make sure the backup is selected, you don't touch anything else, and then don't work with the writing, you're just doing a backup. You're just gonna click on read. If everything is connected well, it will start to doing the communication and doing the backup of the files. First it tests the files, and then it does, like right now, like you see, it's reading the device. It's checking all the sectors of the microprocessor. As you can see, it says it's an engine 03 5.7 Bravo. If anything is wrong, corrupted software, it will tell you here. I couldn't read, something is wrong. So this is where you can tell the customer, sorry, but your computer information is destroyed. I need to replace a microprocessor or not, or it can be fixed or not. It's always good to keep those files, like you'll see. I already had this and I did this before, but I want to show you in the video that this is how you do a backup. You do a backup, something happened, you can always take these files and put it back in there. You are 100% protected. It's quick. It's really not long term to do. All you need to make sure is you have the right files, and that's it. I mean, I'm not going to save it. Because I already have it, but you can see right here it says reading successfully completed. And actually, you know what, let me show you the files, how they got saved, because I should have resaved it. Got the documents, I got a whole bunch of stuff in here, and I got the calibrations, and this is what it saves. You cannot read this. It's just specifically for the Ktag to be used back and forth. So, but when you want to write back to a computer, you can again select the back, just follow all the prompts. We already did that. We selected right computer, and we are ready to restore. We can just call here anything we want. We can restore an EEPROM. I'm not going to do because I obviously have it connected, but I can just select here what do I want to restore. If it's just the EEPROM like I just did here, and I can write. That will take the file. It will open a menu to request where you have the file saved, which we already have, and I show you where. So again, guys, this is something simple. I hope you guys again are